the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. His return starts at the 5.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. In the draw here with Judkins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Dragon 60.
Now Sanders. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now.
19 tight. Heavy. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, bounce, check, bounce. Panther 11, Panther.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
Titans, nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on third. They'll run here following the penalty. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Oncoming now from the Titans on this fourth down. On comes Johnny Hekker. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Browns take over first and 10, and they're on the 17-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and short here, Sanders. It's his running back. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on first down, Sanders. He beams one, deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Johnny Lions.
From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Play
number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Sanders going to look to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the kick before anything else.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They motion Ridley over right. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 23. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and just 2 to go. Ward setting the pass. That's caught for the first. And he's taken out just short of that marker, but a flag is out. So let's see if they're going to get a redo here on 3rd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Ward off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They just get the play off. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Ready up.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready. Marching, 18. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
77.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. That one gains 7. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 9.
Here's Ward. And he won't get it there. The defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at the Titans' 49-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Left row 80. 60 average. 60 average.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the floater falls to the deck. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Going again here, Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Left side, caught by Ridley. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Going right back to Ridley, caught again. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Ward, a quick throw, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 65, 65. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not that the standard they set for themselves.
6 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's Iomanner with the catch out right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. And the slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 here. Ward quickly gets this one into the hands of Ridley. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
To the air with Ward. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in deep down the sideline. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Johnson now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Sanders. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns trailing in the early going. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18. Pioneers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Oh, no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Darius Sneed with the INT.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Ward. And this one does not go far. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Red, Rick. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Ward setting the pass. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on, come on. Hit. Panther 60, Panther 6. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Johnny Hekker on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready? Cowboy X, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. A massive shot towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
It's a gain of 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 41. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70. 79 Broncos.
Here's Sanders now. That's caught. He found some space. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up first and 10.
19, Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route run that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's brought down at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go.
Sanders back to throw. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Hey, Crash, Cowboy 80. Street, say, hey. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig alert, rig alert. Mustang 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles. Right there, right there.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw. Stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Ward in the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. Again, he's got room. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 3-possession game. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
Browns 10. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Tag. XG Cardinal, 879 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And they pick him off again! And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He put everything he had into this one. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First down throw here for Ward. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
To the air with Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. Ball in the right hash. The distance 43 yards. Sly's kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Johnson with a return here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Mustang 19, go! Bronco 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Street. Ridge, check smash. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Going again here, Sanders. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Looking to throw this one. Ward. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Tony Pollard. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38.
70. 76. Check.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
18 Cardinal. Go street. Cowboy 80.
Again, Ward going to the air. Launches one deep downfield. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a 3-score game in the 4th. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
17. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 70. Cowboy 80.
And go play action for Sanders. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Play action, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 11. Pass. Kennedy Lions. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Go.
Desperation time here. One's caught. Judy has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 2 possessions.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. And the Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Come on, come on. Hey! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
50 Bobcats! 50 Bobcats! Panther 60! Panther 60! Trap 6! Huh. Buffalo 18! 19 Lions!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's caught at the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Bronco 80! Cowboy 80!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And they pick him off again. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, My dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First and 10 here. Ward. All in left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Hits him on the in route. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And a gritty play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
70, step on one.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. Broke through the tackle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Titans ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Putting the tight end in motion. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it in practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got a man left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Dragon 60. Warriors 17. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
Third and short here. Sanders. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And they're slated downs to approach here from the 40. They're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check.
Man in motion here.
19 Lions.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts everything, and they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Slye to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Here's Sanders now. And they pick him off again! Jarius Sneed with the INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go!
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Offense to the line for second down. Ward setting to pass. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. Trying to set this up quick. On third and long, it's Ward. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another